welcome back guys to my next Leicester City career mode. In this episode I'm going to get through 3 games. One at where we have to go to the King Power to play Arsenal at home. Then we got to go to Stamford Bridge to play Chelsea away. Then we're going to travel to Turkey to play Fenerbahce also away. So yeah, the first game I've got to play is Arsenal at the King Power, and also between these games I've got some international World Cup qualifiers which I'll play off camera and I'll show you the result after the games. Just because I'm focusing on the league right now and I don't really want to be recording World Cup qualifiers. So yeah, I'm going to cut now and I'm going to show you the squad for the Arsenal game. Then I'll get into the rest of the episode really. This is the team I'm going to play. 4-3-3 formation, as I always do play. Arrizabalaga in goal, Christian Fuchs, Chancellor Mbemba and Liam Moore. Also partnered with Danny Simpson. Rabiot, King and Drinkwater. Demario Gray, Okazaki and Mahrez up front. That's the team I'm going to play against Arsenal. So let's get into the Arsenal game and let's see if I can get all 3 points. It's half time and it is 0-0. Match facts are 5 shots and 2 on target for me with 48% possession. 2 shots and none on target with 52% possession for Arsenal. The game has finished 2-1 to Arsenal. They had an amazing comeback and managed to get all 3 points off me. Do I really have to say much? I don't really think so, other than decisions went against me in the last 5-6 minutes, like I was pushed over and all that, but that's football and I ended up losing it. I'm now going to play the next two games off camera and I'll show you the results of them when I rejoin for the Chelsea game. Those 2 international games, they were against Turkey and Finland. I got a win and a loss. I got a 2-1 win against Turkey, and both goals came from Wayne Rooney. I conceded in the 86th minute with a free kick, but it was too late for them to try and launch a comeback. So I won that game 2-1. And then I lost against Finland 1-1. They scored, can't remember who scored the goal, but they scored in the 82nd minute. They were pushing very hard, trying to get something from the game against England, and they managed to get a 1-0 win. As I was playing a bit of a weaker team, because most of my players were tired because of the game against Turkey. But anyway, enough from international games. I'm going to now get into the game against Chelsea and then the Fenerbahce Champions League game as well. The 19th minute, and number 19 for Chelsea, Diego Costa, has headed them into the lead. Marco Marin whips in a cross and Diego Costa bangs on him with his head. Marco Marin is actually someone I'm looking at bringing into this club, so do let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see that transfer. But anyway, back to this game. Yeah, I'm 1-0 down. Not 0-0, it's 1-0 to Chelsea. Indeed, hold on for the last 2 minutes and I managed to get myself a win. I won 3-2. Now I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to get the Fenerbahce game in this episode. I might have to play it off camera and then show you the result afterwards because I've got barely any memory left on my camera. So I'm going to may have to play it off camera. Hopefully I won't have to play it off camera. But I'll just have to see how it goes. So I'm going to simulate now to the Fenerbahce game, and yeah, I'll then see if I can play it on camera. If not, I'll have to play it off camera and show you the result afterwards. England have actually looked at my performances for the national team, and have said that I've been a good manager, and that and that they're happy to keep me on. So I am going to accept that offer. So yeah, there we go. I've accepted the offer, and I'm now on for another year with England. And Conte wants to play, and he is. That's why I rested him over the last 2 games. But anyway, enough of me talking. Let's get into this Fenerbahce game. Say the names of the players from Fenerbahce that I know. Van Persie, Nani, Topol, Kier, Alves, and those are the only players I do know from Fenerbahce. So, yeah. You've already seen my Leicester City team, so there's no point in me showing it. So let's get into the game, and let's try and get all 3 points. Hopefully I can get all 3 points. It's half time now, 0-0. Fenerbahce have been a strong team. They're pressuring me every time I get the ball, and they have been winning the ball back quite a fair few times. So yeah, not much all to say really, other than I need to try and pick up my performance and try and get a goal in the second half. Conceded in the 90th minute. I had a corner and they caught me on the counter, and then Arrizabalaga could do nothing really about that, and I could be losing points from this game. Go continue the recording, as I'm having to now go on ultra attacking. Actually no, I'm going to go on all out attack and try my hardest to get something from this game. Smares is in the box. Oh, the ball's gone away from me and they're going to clear it yet. And I have lost this game 1-0. Fenerbahce did deserve it though, to be honest. With that loss in the Champions League, I am now 4th. And I don't know why I'm 4th in the group, because Fenerbahce have a worse goal difference than me, so I should be above them. I don't know why that's happened. They've got a -2 goal difference and I've got a 0 goal difference. But I am bottom, and I've played 3 games. I've won 1 and I've lost 2. So I really need to pick up the form if I want to carry on or get into Europa League. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you have liked it, and if you have, please press that like button. Also, if you are new around here, please do subscribe. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.